The Radio Troller Entertainment Podcast Channel.
Welcome to Waxy Buildup, a podcast covering the earliest recordings from the wax cylinders of the 1880s to the discs of the 1920s. I'm Eric Paul Johnson, and on Monday it's Labor Day in America. A day where the American worker is celebrated by forcing them to work on a holiday that they were supposed to get off and used to get off back in my day when money-grubbing scum weren't quite as money-grubbing as they are nowadays. So I've got a bunch of songs about working and jobs and all that kind of stuff. And we start off with the easiest job in the world, being a farmer. From 1913, this is Billy Golden and Joe Hughes with An Easy Job on the Farm.
Well, there's Bill, just the boy I'm looking for. Come over here, Bill, I want to talk to you.
Say, look here, what you want, man?
Say, boy, you working?
No, I ain't done a lick of work for the last 6 months.
I can get you a good job out on the farm here.
Is it easy?
Oh, yeah, easy work out there.
What have I got to do?
Well, all you got to do is get up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning?
Come out to the barn, clean up all the stalls, brush down the horses, repair some of the harness.
Then I expect breakfast is ready then, ain't it?
No, it's too early for breakfast yet.
Don't eat yet.
No, then you get your milk pail, sit down, milk about 28 or 30 cows.
Uh-huh.
Then you drive your cows out to the pasture.
Yeah.
Then you hitch up a pair of horses.
Yeah.
Take your milk down to the railroad station and send it into the city.
Look here, how far is the railroad station?
Oh, about 9 miles.
9 miles. Then I expect I eat after that.
Yep, by the time you get home, your breakfast will be ready.
Oh, now I know I'm going to get something good to eat. Look here, man. What am I going to get for my breakfast?
You're going to get some mush and milk.
Mush and milk?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. Then I expect after breakfast, I can go down, lay under one of the trees and smoke a pipe, can't I?
No, after breakfast, you want to get right on your job.
On the job?
Yep.
What I do?
Why, you hitch up a pair of oxen, go over in the field, and you plow up about 18 to 20 acres of land.
Yes, then I expect dinner's ready by that time.
No, you bring your oxen back to the barn, put them up. Then you get your old crossbuck saw and your axe, and you chop up about 3 or 4 cord of wood.
Then I expect I know dinner's ready then.
Oh, now you're going to have a good country dinner.
You know, what am I going to get? That's what am I going to get for my dinner?
Some fried mush.
Fried mush.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, man. See, look here. Then I expect after dinner, I can go read the paper or something like that, can I?
No, so right after dinner, you grab your grub hoe, go over there in the swamp, and you grub up about 90 to 100 stumps.
Lord, say, man, I thought you said this work was easy.
Why, this ain't hard work for a great, big, strong, healthy boy like you.
Oh, no, that ain't. I know that's easy. Yeah. Say, then I expect I can go get my supper then, can
No, so you come on over to the barn and help us pitch up some hay up in the loft.
Yeah.
Then you go and drive your cows from the pasture.
Yeah.
Sit down, milk your cows again.
Yeah.
Take your milk down to the railroad station.
Yeah, again?
Mm-hmm.
Then I expect supper's ready.
Yes, by the time you get back, you'll have a good appetite.
Oh, you better have a good appetite. You better will. What am I going to get for my supper?
You're going to get some mush and molasses.
Mush and molasses? Oh, Lord, I'll be full of mush. Then after supper, I expect I can go to sleep.
No, sir. After supper, you do your chores.
Chores? Say, look here, man. What am I doing? Chores? I never heard of that. What is it?
Why, you go out in the barn and make the beds for all the stuff.
Yeah.
Go up the loft, pitch down some hay, fill up the manger.
Yeah, then I can go to bed.
No, then you take a couple of pails, go down to the river and bring up some water and water the cows.
Look here, how much water them cows drink?
Well, if they're thirsty, they'll drink about 2 and 3 pails of water apiece.
Say, look here, man. Don't you expect I better watch the river up to the cows?
Oh, no, that's impossible.
Yeah, but then what? Then I go to bed.
No, you go out the corn crib and you husk about 60 or 80 bushel of corn.
80 bushels?
Mm-hmm.
Then do I go to bed after that?
No, we might send you over to the neighbors, see if they can use you for a couple of hours.
Oh, the neighbors?
Yeah.
And then I expect I can go to bed after that.
Yeah, then you can go to bed and sleep from Monday till Tuesday.
Oh, that's nice.
You go to bed 5 minutes to 12 Monday night, and you get up 5 minutes after 12 Tuesday morning.
Hey, look here, nigga, that's only 10 minutes. Well, look here, what in the name of the Lord do you think I am anyway?
Well, that's all the sleep a good, healthy boy wants.
No, Dad, but look here, what I get for all of that?
Why, you get $4 a month and we'll find you.
Just give me that $4 a month and you never will find me.
And up next, we got a song about an entitled rich brat taking his vengeance out on a former boss by humiliating him by giving him a lowly clerk job in his dad's factory. This is Fred Hildebrand from 1919 and I've Got My Captain Working for Me Now.
Johnny Jones was a first-class private in the Army last year. Now he's back to business in his father's place. Sunday night I saw him with a smiling face. When I asked why he felt so happy, Johnny chuckled with glee. He winked his eye and made this reply, "Something wonderful has happened to me. I got the guy who used to be my captain working for me. He wanted work, so I made him a clerk in my father's factory. And by, I'm gonna have him wrapped in work up to his brow. I make him open the office every morning at 8. I come around about 4 hours late. Everything comes to those who wait. I got my captain working for me now. He's not worth what I have to pay him, but I'll never complain. I've agreed to give him $50 per. It's worth twice as much to hear him call me star. While I sit in my cozy office, he's outside working hard. Out in the hall, at my beck and call, with a feather duster standing on guard. I got the guy who used to be my captain working for me. He wanted work, so I made him a clerk in my father's factory. And by, I'm gonna have him wrapped in work up to his brow. When he comes into the office, he gets up on his seat, stands at attention, and gives me his seat. Who was it said revenge is sweet? I got my captain working for me now.
And up next we got Marie Dressler with a song about a woman that don't take no crap from nobody. This is from 1910. This is Working Girl Song.
I once resolved to be a self-supporting suffragette. I vowed, despite my family, my own living I would get. So I started as a manicure, but all the men got gay. I was forced to slap them on the fingernails and say, "Now I'm a respectable working girl. I have no time to dally. I'm none of your flirting parley-boos or your ladies of the valley. If you don't behave like a perfect gent, right out of the shop you'll go. I'm a respectable working girl, I'll have you know." A steady customer of mine once asked me out to dine. We had dinner a la carte and several kinds of wine. He treated me with deep respect until the end of loss. He said to me, to finish up, "Let's have a demi-tasse." I never so ashamed in my life. Right there in the restaurant, I gave him a look that had frozen a gas stove, and I said, "I'm a respectable working girl. You're of the upper classes, but you needn't think that I'm not on to you and your demi-tasses. You're not the man that I thought you were, and your conduct's mighty low. I'm a respectable working girl, I'll have you know." I never will forget my first Grand Opera night. I took one look at the ladies' gowns, and I made a hasty flight. I said to my escort in a voice full of Patrick Campbell wrath, "You said Grand Opera, huh? You steered me into a Turkish bath. I never saw so many necks in my life. I wonder they didn't all get their death of cold." Well, I insisted upon a policeman to see us home. When we got on the doorstep, I turned, and I said to him sadly, but firmly, I'm a respectable working girl. I love Il Trovatore. But the place you took me to tonight is quite a different story. When I'm in search of the naked truth and not with a man, I'll go. I'm a respectable working girl. I'll have you know.
And Billy Murray does a song about a guy who has SSDD. Same different day. Which is why he hates working. Until he found a job where he can do all kinds of different things every day. Robbing banks and all kinds of different things. This is He's Working in the Movies Now from 1914.
My father hated labor ever since he was a kid. Although he could do anything, he never did. He never got near any spot where any job might lurk. But something strange has caused a change, for father's gone to work. Father's awfully busy. At 8 he robs a train. From then till noon in a big balloon. He's followed by a sheriff in an aeroplane. From 1 till 4 he's a toreador. He poses with a cow. But it's goodbye, Dad, if the cow gets mad. He's working in the movies now. At night, poor father has to dress to go to work next day. He puts on all his costumes and he jumps into the hay. We have no trouble with our dad, but mother, she has hers. When he reached bed last night, she said, take off those cowboy spurs. Father's awfully busy. At 8 he robs a train. From then till noon in a big balloon. He's followed by a sheriff in an aeroplane. From 1 till 3 neath an old oak tree they hang him to a bough. But if he's alive, he'll be home at 5. He's working in the movies now. They wanted something nautical to make the picture play. My dad's a naughty actor, so they grabbed him right away. Next week he sailed to New South Wales to some pearl fishery. For when he heard the girls were burnt, he said, I'll go to sea. Father's awfully busy. He'll sail the bounding main. With 2 big queens from the Philippines, they'll throw him from a schooner in a fishing seine. He'll dive for pearls with a couple of girls beneath a raft or scow. But the screen won't show all he does below. He's working in the movies now.
And now it's time for Century Smash Hits. These are the songs that entered the pop chart 100 years ago, according to Joel Whitburn's book, Pop Memories, 1890 to 1954. And spending 1 week on the chart, getting to number 9, John Peel by Associated Glee Clubs of America. Von DeLeith got to number 6, spending 4 weeks on the chart with Ukulele Lady.
I saw the splendor of the moonlight on Honolulu Bay. There's something tender in the moonlight on Honolulu Bay. And all the beaches are full of peaches who bring their youths along. And in the glimmer of the moonlight, they love to sing this song. If you like a ukulele lady like you. If you like to linger where it's shady, ukulele lady linger too. If you kiss a ukulele lady, why do you promise ever to be true? And she see another ukulele lady fool around with you. Maybe she'll sigh, maybe she'll cry, maybe she'll find somebody else by and by to sing to when it's cool and shady, where the tricky wicky wackies woo. If you like a ukulele lady like a you. Somebody else by and by to sing to when it's cool and shady, where the tricky wicky wackies woo. If you like a ukulele lady like a you.
And the king of ukulele rock, as they used to call him in the 1920s, it's true, you can believe me. I wouldn't make stuff up.
Lies made baby Jesus cry.
Got to number 5, also spending 4 weeks on the chart, with If You Knew Susie Like I Knew Susie.
Say, I have got a sweetie known as Susie. In the words of Shakespeare, she's a wow. So all of you may know her too. I'd like to shout right now. If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, 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 what a girl. There's none so classy as this fair lassie. Oh, oh, holy Moses, what a chassis. We went riding, she didn't balk. Back from the country, I'm the one that had to walk. If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, oh, what a girl. Say if you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh. a girl. There's none so classy as this fair lassie. Oh, oh, holy Moses, what a chassis. Out in public, how she can yawn. In a parlor, you would think the war was on if you knew Susie like I know Susie. Oh, oh, what a girl. Ow. Ow. If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, oh, what a girl. There's none so classy as this fair lassie. But oh, holy Moses, what a chassis. I grew a mustache, trained it from a pup. She's got such hot lips, she kissed me once and burned it up. If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, oh, what a girl. Ow.
I found two versions of this song, and I'm not sure which one was the hit. One of them was dour and depressing and kind of...
What a friend, what a pal, only now I can see how you dreamed and you planned all for me.
The other one was done with Paul Whiteman's orchestra, so it's much more lively. So I went with that version, because the song we played by this guy last week was dreary and... I don't like dreary. So getting to number 3, spending 5 weeks on the chart, this is Louis James with the Paul Whiteman Orchestra and Pal of My Cradle Days. Waxy Buildup is a production of Radio Trolla Entertainment, Assorted Deli Meats Amalgamated. If you've got a comment, song request, or suggestion for a show topic, leave a voicemail at 623-850-3375 or email it to eloftmpodcast@gmail.com. You can financially support the podcast just by listening at ftmelo.podbean.com and sharing the link and getting other people to listen, or through PayPal using the address eloftmpodcast@gmail.com, or by subscribing to my comic strip at patreon.com/lntcs. The other one was done with who was it done by? Paul Whiteman.
REPC, the Radio Trolla Entertainment Podcast Channel.